I'm Krystel Khouri. I'm a cultural activist, a cultural anthropologist, and sometimes a cultural operator. And I will speak today about my experience in the refugee camps in Greece. I arrived to Greece in April 2016 to help bringing, firstly, I was more of a translator because I do speak Arabic, and to help the people coming from the islands to the port. And I ended up doing a lot of cultural mediation there, and I was very much touched by the kids who were running all day long, all around and not doing things. So I kind of did some improvised sessions of coloring and drawings for the kids over there. Now, I went back to the camps in July 2016. And there I landed in Skaramagas refugees camp, which is a camp that is situated like 40 kilometers away from Athens. It's considered as a 5-star refugee camp because it's not tents, it's containers. So people are there in containers. The community there is, it's communities with a big S. It's 80% of Syrians that are Arabs and Kurdish. The rest of the 20% are from Iraq, from Afghanistan, and part of the Yazidi community. What I would like to talk about today is a great initiative that was actually implemented by the Syrian refugees, for the Syrian refugees. It started in Piraeus port. It's a school under a tent that those refugees decided actually to implement, and then they transferred it to Skaramagas camp, which is a kind of unique self-managed project in the camps now in Greece. So when they were transferred in Skaramagas camp, they had no place because they could only have places that were actually managed by international NGOs, and they weren't international NGO, they were from the camp, they were refugees from the camp. So they decided to rehabilitate a space, the picture that you saw just earlier, till one day some people decided that they will give them actually 2 containers to open a school, to continue like their work. And this is the office actually of the school now. It's mainly on donations. When we're talking about a school, it's a very specific type of school. Something I didn't say is that in this camp there are almost 3,000 people, and 50% of these people are kids. So there is at least 1,500 kids running again all day long with nothing to do because they are in a transitional phase. So what the school is offering is quite impressive. Today we have at least 900 kids actually registered to the school. They come one day yes, one day no, because there is not enough space, 2 classrooms, 20 kids per class. What is also important about this initiative is that it is run by the refugees themselves. So the teachers are refugee teachers, and they give classes in Arabic, in Dari, and in Kurdish, to be able to create a kind of a cultural continuity for the kids. Most of them never went to school so far, or they have not been schooled for at least like 2 years now. Now, the interesting part is that when I arrived there, there was only 1 hour per day of, it was an art lesson that is given. And kids used to love it. They love to go and draw. It's something that they simply adore, to express themselves, of course, differently. And I was, I kind of wanted like to reinforce this cultural understanding and the importance of integrating arts and culture within the program. So I was invited in a way to give kind of educational and artistic activities, and I started by giving storytelling storytelling sessions in Arabic, and you could see like the kids being very happy to see someone coming from abroad speaking their own language. The language issue is an important thing because There's a lot of volunteers, but coming mainly from Europe, and they are not Arabic speakers. So we continued like giving a lot of educational activities. There was drawing and storytelling and puzzles, and also sometimes it was creative writings with the kids that are a little bit older. We also kind of organized kind of communal activities that took place once per week during the Olympics. There was the Skaramagas Olympic Games, where we made sure that the teams are made of the members are from the different So, this is a glimpse of what happens at night when everyone wants to dance, because there's a lot of hidden talents in the camps. This is one of the hidden talents. People love to dance. This is one of the traditional dances that they do. There's also a lot of talents hidden. Here I will sing for you, actually. It's a song that was composed by one of the refugees, who is ironically now in Germany, and it goes like this. You have the translation here in English. ألمانيا ألمانيا تهريب ع ألمانيا ما زبطت من ألمانيا بتتدبر من إسبانيا. So this is the jury, actually, because we kind of organized the Skaramagas Got Talent thing. So this is me and India, who's from the UK, and Yanis, who's a Greek teacher. And the idea, of course, wasn't at all like to create any kind of competition, but more we invited the kids to register and to show their talents, and this is what they did. So just to make it brief, I'm not talking about something that we already implemented, but we are really wishing to implement a more sustainable cultural program there, with and inviting artists to be part of this project. Thank you.